Well, Bob, I know you've been very busy, the last few months, I think, for a very special reason, because it's the 40th anniversary of us winning a trophy.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be a celebration.
Yeah.
I hope it is. It's 40 years, and it's on May the 29th, which is the Friday night, which is 40 years to the day since we had the first leg of the Fairs Cup at St James's Park, which of course we won 3 now. So getting all the boys together, back for that, to come back and have a celebration dinner at St James's Park.
I mean, obviously, I wasn't even born at that time, but...
Thank you, Lee. Thank you very much. I was only 10 at the time, you know.
But, I mean, to do that, I mean, every day you must wake up and be really proud of that still.
Oh, yes. I think when people say, what was the highlight in your career, I would have to say that, you know, along with being captain of Scotland at Hampden against England, coming back, winning the Fairs Cup, and obviously I was lucky enough to score 3 goals in the 2-leg finals, which is a bit of a miracle, if you like. But also, memory-wise, I'll never forget coming back to St James's Park from the airport on the bus, and everybody lining the streets all the way from the roads all the way from the airport, and to go up to St James's Park. I think it was about 40,000 people in there. Yeah. Couldn't believe it when we arrived. Yeah. I think it was obviously it was midweek, and it was a Thursday, and just you couldn't believe the number of people that made their way to St James's Park. There had great celebrations. Dear old Joe was leading the celebrations, and it was just a marvellous time, and one I'll never forget.
I mean, when you started out on that adventure, that little sort of European adventure, did you think it would escalate to something like that?
No, loads of people said this, because you had to qualify, and it was one team. If you had 2 teams from the same city, it was called the Intercity Fairs Cup. It was a thing to try and encourage business. And if you had 2 teams in the one city, there was only one team allowed to qualify. For instance, Manchester United, Man City qualified. There was only one team. So eventually we got in. We were 10th in the league, would you believe? And of course, loads of people said, you got in the back door. But as I keep saying to them, yeah, but we came out the front door with the cup, so there you go. But it was a great adventure for us. And we stayed in Europe for 3 years after that. It was just a great adventure, and we were underdogs from the start. But we just kept believing ourselves, enjoyed every minute of it, beating some of the big boys, the Fionos, the Rangers, Setúbal, Sporting Lisbon, all the big clubs. So it was just a great adventure for us.
Yeah, I mean, European football, I mean, hey, if we could get through a window now to get into Europe, we'd take it. But it's turned into a big thing, European football these days, hasn't it?
Yes, and I have to say, when we played at the time, it was great for the fans. I didn't, as a player, realise how big it was until we actually won it. And even when we won it, we came back home. We came back June the 12th. We won it on June the 11th. Came back, and you come back, and it's summertime. You don't really think you've won anything major. But it was only when I became a fan, like all these years later, just realised what it meant to the fans to actually win a trophy. And sadly, that's the last trophy we've won, and it was just something that. At the time, I didn't think how important it was to the fans, because I didn't really understand how the fans felt. Now I do, because I'm one of them, and I'm as frustrated as they are. Yeah,
sure. How was it difficult to get everyone together for this, Bob?
No, the only boy, I've got everybody coming, certainly all the boys that played in the final, Alan Fogan, Keith Dyson, John McNamee, and the rest of the lads, Ollie Burton, Wyn Davis. All the squad's coming back. The only one the most difficult one was Benny Amtoft, who lives in Denmark.
Right.
Of course, he doesn't fly, does he? So he's something to come by ferry. But we've got him coming over. So everybody's going to be there that was important in the 2 finals.